The thing I can appreciate for Caesar and for Rod in particular is he is in this moment speaking in hushed tones, but he's coming across with a lot of force.
Yeah.
Without having to shout. And what I guess on the flip side of that, McDonald is still monotone this entire time and not speaking in hushed tones. He's kind of very his volume is not turned down at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of wish the two actors had maybe been a little bit more on page of which direction they were going with.
Yeah.
Because Caesar feels like he's whispering in a hallway, but giving a lot of force and power to those words. McDonald is still just very, go, this, no, goodness. You know, I'm like, give me a little something more, a little change in tone or volume.
I don't disagree with that. And as I'm watching the minute while you speak, I'm once again brought to the point of why didn't they have Caesar stand up straight, erect? Because we still have the McDonald looking down at him. Yeah. You know, he had established at the first, you know, walk down like this. He should be standing up, and even that simple dynamic would lead to a different play of this scene if they were men on the same level. But it implies McDonald looking down at him. Not there's strength as he looks up, you know, as Caesar looks up to him with a powerful voice, but at the same time, it's a lost moment.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And this minute ends as he says go, or ends just a little bit. Do we see Culp come around the corner yet?
No, we just hear the footsteps of him coming.
Okay.
You know,
they have not arrived yet.
I was, you know, for how the rest of the week is going to unfold, I really would have liked this to have been a more powerful moment.
That's agree. All. And it's funny because I'm watching the minute again, and McDonald just sort of looking around. We get a shot of Culp and his stormtroopers walking towards the camera panning to the left a little bit, goes over, and we just see McDonald very blasely,
yeah,
looking about like, oh,
calmly, just calmly looks over. Yeah, he has no sense of like, I just shooed somebody away.
I just shoot away the one talking ape that we know of on this entire planet.
Right. And he was excited at the beginning of the minute to actually encounter Caesar.
At the beginning of the minute, his gape ape face whenever he found out Caesar can talk. But now he's, all right, piss off, Caesar. Go. Your revolution will never work. You talking monkey. Get out of here.
Get on with your bad self.
There's also a missed opportunity. Once he sends him on, the camera cuts to a relative tight of McDonald's face frame left, and we can see the stairs just behind him. Mm-hmm. Then when we eventually do see Culp enter, it's a cut to a tight of them. We should have seen the boots descending down those steps behind him. Yeah, so it would have
that's what I'm saying. They should have been cutting back and forth between them the whole time, increasing the tension, knowing that the guards are, you know, almost there.
Yes, you're right throughout it, but I'm talking they should have entered in this shot where we see him.
As Caesar's getting out of there?
Yeah, because you can see the stairs behind him, and if you just seen boots descending, that brings the tension, then cut to him. But instead, you don't even see him on the steps. It becomes a hard cut. He turns
that's
and looks.
That's the next minute.
I know. I'm just saying that they, in our minute, if those boots had been descending there, that would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Okay. So, boy, we blew that minute apart. Anybody got anything else?
No, that's it for me.
No. I mean, I wanted this moment, and particularly for this conversation, to be so much more than it was. But it's still a big moment in terms of Caesar speaking to somebody other than Armando and having a conversation, right?
Yeah.
And being able to voice opinion about wanting to start a revolution. I mean, there's a lot of exciting things in this particular minute in terms of moving things forward for Caesar and getting either support or help from another actual human beyond Armando who is sympathetic. So there's a lot here.
Yeah, I didn't even
just wanted the argument to be better.
Until the previous minute, Roddy McDowell has not had dialogue with anybody else except for Armando, right?
That's probably true.
Because he didn't talk to Lisa. He interacted with Lisa. He interacted with other humans when they were, you know, teaching him or whatever. But this is the first time he's talked to another human.
To another human, yeah. Else. Well, no, he did. He was. We did see him when he was writing the note of the gas can and the bullets and stuff. He was talking out loud.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he was talking then. Yeah,
but so to another human. Moments. To another human, yeah. This is the first time.
This is the first time he's talked to another human, yeah. Right. So he hasn't had that much dialogue in this movie.
No, and he's had to create that presence on his own behind makeup without dialogue.
Yeah.
All right.
Just thought about that.
That, I think, brings us to the end of minute 51. I want to take a moment to shout out a lot of people have been joining on Facebook and Twitter. And not just joining, but interacting with us. So we've had a few. Clint McGuire and Joe Meebs have been with us for a long time, listening from the very beginning. I see notes from them all the time. We appreciate them. But there have been a lot of others. Brianna Lynn Stewart constantly lets us know her love for the show. She's told me a few things. We had someone the other day on Twitter, and I'm sorry I don't have Twitter open to find out, remember who it was that said it. But after listening to the first episode, she said, I find it odd that any parent would be worried about cursing and not be having monkey bleeps while they're letting the child listen to the breakdown of a very dark movie about revolution. So I thought, hey, hats off to you. A few other, Joe Heim, let's see, Raymond Calaro. And, of course, now that I need it, the names are not all in front of me. But I wanted to take time. Oh, there's Raymond Brody Smith, Sean Liddick. There have been a lot that have been joining. Please let your friends know about us. Please keep spreading the word so other people can find us. We're doing great with that. I love the fact that we're growing our community. Let us hear from you. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. I think that's it for the day. Are we ready to close the doors and move on to minute 52?
Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. For Sean and Richard,
let's do it.
I'm Todd. Everyone have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.